Hello, my name is Joe, and welcome to another edition of Joe's Super Fantabulous PC Gaming Channel, where I'm here in Elder Scrolls Online, and it is time to continue Fluffy's journey as she journeys through all the stories of Elder Scrolls Online. Now, when we were last playing, we were at Stros M'Kai. Unfortunately, my internet service provider was not cooperating and kept disconnecting me often. Fingers crossed that tonight the ISP will actually manage to keep the connection up. We'll see. We'll see. So, and if this is the first video you've seen here on YouTube, this is actually part of a series as I'm having fun playing through all the ESO stories in order. And this is what the little map looks like, starting with the base game, going to story DLC, chapters and so forth and so on, all the way to the end to Blackwood, which is our current one. Now, you may have seen this with some of the other ESO streamers doing something similar recently, but I'm going to do mine with a twist. Not only am I doing the primary stories, but I'm doing all the side quests as well. I came across a nice add-on that shows me where there are quest givers available on any given map, because that was always the thing that stymied me, is I would do all the story in an area thinking, haha, I'm done, and then I'd come back 3 weeks later and stumble across a quest giver I'd never noticed before and be frustrated. I'm like, how many more quests are there here that I don't know about? So it's nice to finally have something that, first of all, I came into ESO a little bit late. So I appreciate that Bethesda and ZeniMax have put this together here so that we have like a little map as to how we can go through the stories and everything will make sense, because I've always wanted to experience all the stories in order, and so it's about time. So this is my little story character, Fluffy No Pants. Oh, and currently in Blackwood, we are at the tail end of an event, the Bounties of Blackwood. So I believe that they have some rewards for us. So we'll get to the story here and get back to Stros M'Kai, but I want to see what rewards they have available.
Some people don't like the bustle of cities, but I come from a big family, so it reminds me of home.
Here's our rewards bundle, which is part of the Bounties of Blackwood event. So apparently everyone reached the threshold for unlocking all of these. And here, if we take a look at our bundle, it comes with the Deadlands DLC for free. Get these face marks, some body marks. It's actually kind of interesting. I might wear those for a bit. Get like a little swamp jelly pet. So I don't know. These things always reminded me of like a flying Portuguese man of war, which, if you've ever been stung by those things, they are terrifying. It's like, if I see one of those things, I'm out of the water. Oh, and the Blackwood Bounty Box, which I think it has a few goodies in there, including a training dummy. So why don't we see what we get for free? So, as you can see, there's no price to it. Well, at least not for me. And I believe as long as you had Blackwood, you were eligible for this. I think there's also currently a special offer. There we go. Sai Sahan as a statue. Let me get my daily riding training. Trying to make her a little speedier. And here, let's take a look and see what's in the box. I'm very, very curious. Okay, 1,000 Telvar stones, an attunable blacksmith station, riding speed, she could use that, clothier writ, and another box. I'll take them all. All right. Since she's still working on her riding speed, that comes in handy. So, yeah, but it still has a long way to go, as you can see, going from 12 to 13. It'll be a while. Oh, more Telvar stones and Undaunted keys. Ooh, look at this, a nice set of gear. All Magicka focused. Maybe I'll wait to open that. The gear will pop out of the box at the level that you happen to be, and I just made a set of leveling gear for her. So what I'll do is I'll kind of hold the box as is. Hopefully, that means that it will stay at that level. Or, well, it'll become the level of whatever I open it as. I don't know. All right, let's see. Containers. I know we have, oh, got a crafting box. Get rid of that. Okay, and a tunable woodworking station. Wow, this is all great. More writs. Some treasure. Oh, 1,000 gold. All right. Let's see what's in the fourth box. More Undaunted keys. Deadly Assassin's box. Oh, so another set. Wow, this is great. I'm really glad that I participated in this event. Tunable clothier station. I was not expecting all these goodies in here. I knew that they were going to... here is our target dummy. An Ogrim. Bog Raider set. Oh, good grief. I should not have opened this on this character. It should have been a character that was 50. Oh, well. Are these character bound? Oh, they're character bound. I hope that you can open another one on another character. Shoot, well, that's a lesson. Okay, so... since we received some decorations, why don't we go ahead and we'll drop them off at the house. Since my character is a Khajiit of some note, I tried to find her a nice little house in southern elsewhere that would be worthy of her. Let's see, where can we dump this thing? Just temporarily, I guess I'll just put it right over here. I'm not too concerned about decorating right now. Another time, I'll probably really get into the decorating. But for now, I just want to go ahead and put it here. Okay, so now we have a training dummy. And the idea here is that you can sit there and beat on this guy and then test out your DPS rotation, see if you're getting as much DPS as you hope. Oh, he's also handy to use to charge up your ultimate. Oh, okay, I was just checking something there. Oh, actually, you know what? Here, we can travel back to elsewhere simply because the Sugar Bowl Suite is right next to a shrine, and that'll allow us to get back to Stros M'Kai very, very easily.
I can't wait
I'm
to take a load
hearing
off at the
troubling
inn.
rumors about Ashen Scar. Undead, mainly. I guess I can mark visiting there off my list.
Ah, yes.
How can I help you?
Stories of an undead plague there makes
Okay,
us
good. He's not full. And
Will we be seeing throngs of undead
oh,
marching
but it's
out
character bound. Can't go in the
Cease!
bank.
You haven't heard that a necromancer is trying to stop the undead. I would not be surprised if you haven't, because...
Well, now I'm just curious. I did not realize that those boxes were going to be character bound. So, this is my only level 50 character on this account. I wish that she was the one who had opened those sets. I'm just curious as to, I assume that now that I've already picked it up, that the rewards are grayed out in the Crown Store, but I thought I would double check just to make sure. Oh, really? I can get the bundle again? Oh, you've already owned this collectible. Okay, I thought so. I was expecting this to be grayed out. Okay, well, unfortunately, all those nice gear sets that I just got, rolling my eyes. I won't make that mistake on. I have another account, so when I pull it out, I'll make sure to pull it out on a 50. Lesson learned. Oh well. Yeah, this character is already maxed on all her writing skills, so let's get back to Fluffy and enjoy her journey. All right, well, so much for that. Of course, my character is named Fluffy No Pants mainly because she wears no pants. Um, yeah, other players are concerned with dressing their characters up, and I have to admit I have fun coming up with interesting outfits, painting the gear. But for this character, it's all about the PvE story that I want to enjoy. So I just wrap her in a towel, and that's good enough. She won't worry about appearances for anything else. Maybe in the distant future, we'll probably find some nice outfits for her, but for now, we're not going to worry about that. We're here to enjoy the story. Okay, back to Stros M'Kai.
Mom and Dad give their best.
And if you're wondering, by the way, if you're just joining me as to why my Khajiit is adventuring here, this Khajiit is actually a member of the Daggerfall Covenant, not the Aldemary Dominion. I thought it'd be more interesting to start with the Daggerfall Covenant because, well, to be honest, I like their starting areas more than the Aldemary Dominions. I thought their stories were more interesting. So I thought it'd be fun to give them a go here for all our story-related fun. Let's see. So we're still looking for members of the Spearhead crew. So the captain has asked us to put together a crew for her ship, and we're going to do a heist together. Whoops. Oh, but there is a quest out here that we could do. Like I said, our goal is to do all the quests in the zone before leaving.
What am I going to do? Mother's gonna kill me. Mother said this would happen. I can't do anything right.
What's the matter?
Mother sent me here to kill some big monster, but I don't think I can do it.
Oh, why not?
Well, I hate violence, and I'm kinda forgetful. All I really want to do is make weapons, not hit things with them. But I promised Mother I'd try. Will you help me? I seem to have misplaced my sword.
A pacifist orc, who likes to make weapons but not use them. How delightful. Sure, where'd you last see it?
I had an awful battle with some monsters over this way.
Okay, so some critter has it, I assume. Let's see.
Go on without me. I have to do something over here.
What, like hide? All right, let's see. What do we find? Oh, this looks easy. This guy was too scared to get his sword.
Just seeing my father's old sword fills me with courage. I can do this, I think.
What are you doing over here?
I was, preparing the bait. The beast won't come out of the water without this. At least, that's what Mother said.
Well, here's your sword. What next?
Now we lure out the monster and kill it. Easy, right? I sure hope this proves my courage to Mother.
Well, I'm ready.
Well, here we go. Please stay close. Careful now. Those mud crabs are tough.
What? Mud crabs? Obviously, this is the bravest orc ever.
There it is. Good luck.
Thanks for the help. Okay, big scary snake is dead. Assume this guy is back here pissing in his pants.
Did you see how big that thing was? And those teeth.
Well, it's dead now, and you live through it.
I can't believe I lost my sword again. I don't know what to do. I want to be a warrior and make Mother proud, but I also love smithing. What do you think? Should I become a warrior or a smith?
Nah, you're not cut out for warfare. Follow your passion and make weapons.
You said it. I'm not fighting anymore. I'll make weapons for others. Mother will just have to get used to it. Thanks for everything. Well, I'm done here. Come see me in Port Hunding.
This quest actually highlights something that I've seen in real life that people have had to learn the hard way. They have had family members who push them to certain career paths, and they did go to school, learn a trade, get a certification in order to be able to qualify for them, but they didn't enjoy those jobs, and so then they ended up not wanting to do them. So all the time they spent training for them, getting certified for them, was wasted. So whenever you come across someone who's torn between what they're being asked to do by others or what they'd prefer to do for themselves, tell them to follow their dreams. Because, yeah, I mean, some other career path might bring more fame and glory and even money, but if you don't enjoy it, if it makes you miserable, if it's something you hate to do, you'll never be all that good at it. Oh, whoops, maybe I'm going the wrong way here. I was seeing that there is a quest all the way up to the northeast that I want to go ahead and pick up. Oh, we're running out of land here. Can I just swim across? Let's see. Oh, maybe I can. Ah, Ancient Pharaoh is here in Twitch chat and says, "Hello, Joe. How are you?" Hey, pretty good, pretty good. Well, if you've been following the news, Twitch was hacked recently, and so now everybody knows how much everybody else makes on Twitch. So if you looked up my channel, you'll see that it makes zero. It's completely unmonetized. I'm just basically doing this for fun for now. Maybe eventually a dollar here, a dollar there in order to offset some expenses, but for now, I'm just here because I enjoy it. Although it was kind of funny to see all the information about all the other streamers. Apparently Critical Role is #1 on Twitch. Although they don't actually make all that much when you consider all the expenses. So I think that was the biggest surprise of the leak, was to find out that you still make more money on YouTube than you do on Twitch, by and large. Ah, here we are. This must be our quest. This Redguard died recently. Something is clutched tightly in his hand. Here, I'll pry open the dead man's hand. You hold a crumpled note. When you open the note, out falls a steel bracelet bearing an image of crossed swords. Though it has little monetary value, it may have sentimental value to someone. Okay, let's read the crumpled note. Tarina, you were right. Irilla betrayed us. She's dead, but her blade was poisoned. I'm dying. I pray whoever finds this returns the bracelet to you and tells you of my fate. Reward them. All my love, Siraj. Okay, if I find Tarina, she may reward me for returning these. So let's be nice and bring them back. Oh, and there we go. So there was a way shrine here to discover also. But there are a couple of quests that we could pick up along the way. By the way, if you've ever played The Elder Scrolls Online, you may be wondering, hey, wait a minute, the game doesn't show me where all the quests are. It's actually part of an add-on, so let's see, which one was it? I believe it is... Where is this thing? Oh, there it is, quest map. By Captain Blackbird. Yeah, I appreciated coming across this add-on because there were many times that I would play through a zone only to come back and find, oh, look, here's another corpse. Let's see what this is about. And then to come back and find that I had missed some quests in that area. This woman was killed by wild beasts. Well, let's search her body. You spot a folded piece of paper tucked under her belt. Though it is stained with dry blood, you can still make out some writing. All right, let's examine the note. A reward is hereby offered for all dwarven relics delivered in good working order. Monies paid depend on condition, rarity, and usefulness of said relic. Pieces of relics are also accepted depending on condition. Lorne. All right, let's take the gear and the note. Someone will want these pieces. Shame she didn't make it. Oh, Ancient Pharaoh says, yeah, that was unfortunate. I've been busy playing Fallout 3. How do you like it? I'm actually going back and revisiting titles I'd played before now that I've started recording in 1440p, and I wanted to do playthroughs with, higher res recordings. The short story is that one day
going mad?
one day I found out that YouTube prefers content that's recorded at 1440p and above for their really nice streaming algorithm, or transcoding algorithm. If your channel has not exceeded a certain threshold. So they were encoding all of my 1080p stuff with what I like to think of as the riffraff codec. I think it's AV1, and the quality was just terrible. And I was like, what the heck? Why? I recorded my stuff with the highest bit rate and everything else. It has to be 1440p and above. So now I'm going back and re-looking at things.
Leave me to my drink, stranger. If I can't remember what matters, might as well forget it all.
What do you mean?
I woke up on the shore. No idea how I got here. Barely remember my name. And this damned monkey won't leave me alone. Must be mine. It just keeps hooting at me and won't go away. Ugh, I need more ale.
So how can I help? Want me to kill your monkey?
Just go. Wait. Buy this monkey from me. Monkeys are great companions. I bet this one can find buried treasure. On an island like this, you'd recoup the cost tenfold. I just need some coin for ale. We both win, eh?
I'll consider it.
He may be annoying, but I bet he's got a nose for treasure.
Okay, I might be interested in buying your monkey.
Great. For the right price, he's yours.
How do you know he'll find anything, though?
Fine. I'll loan you the monkey. Take him around the beach, see what he finds. Just get the little screecher away from me.
Well, apparently we have just gained a monkey. The monkey looks at you hopefully. What are you trying to tell me? The monkey seems excited. It clearly wants you to follow it. Okay, I get it. Lead on. Oh, a sand-covered blade, huh? Beneath a layer of grit, engravings mark the blade as Shazim's. I'll take this. Huawei, did Shazim lose anything else? Huawei looks at you expectantly as you pull the sword from the sand. Oh, let me guess. We're heading north up the shore. All right, bottle of rum, very important. All right, what else is there? A waterlogged sack.
Raw seaweed, that's the secret. I could eat it for hours on end.
Okay, enjoy it. I used to like having seaweed wrapped in around California rolls, but a friend of mine got some terrible parasites from eating too many of those. I lost my taste for them. Okay, let's go back and see about bringing the belongings to this fellow. Oh, someone has an issue here.
I guess this is a fight now.
Just wanted to make sure we didn't already have aggro there. Oh, Ancient Pharaoh says, I'm enjoying it. I'm playing The Pit, which is a DLC that I haven't played in the past. You know, I actually, Fallout 4 was the first one that I have ever played, and I still haven't finished it. I enjoyed it so much that I bought all of the Fallouts, and I plan to go through all of them eventually. My biggest problem is always time.
You again? What's it this time?
The monkey led me to these. I believe they're yours.
Yes, my family brewed this rum, and my father's ring. It's coming back to me. My old blade, and my lucky dice. Now I remember. I'd even forgotten my dear companion, Cowie.
Okay, do you remember what happened to you?
Still fuzzy on that. I was bound for Daggerfall when pirates hit us. I think I was thrown overboard in the battle.
Well, at least you have your belongings.
You're a godsend. Things are still a little hazy, but I think that's the ale. Take this gold for your efforts.
All right. Well, previously he was asking us for coin so that he could go buy some ale, and he ends up giving us the coin instead. So I consider that a win. Oh, looks like we have a part to pick up. That's right, there was a little reward there for dwarven parts.
What is it?
So we'll see if we can't pick up a few and see what the reward happens to be. Speaking of Fallout, one that I keep hearing about is Fallout New Vegas. I have that one in my Steam inventory. I just have not gotten around to playing it. I'm told that it has some really great story in it. All right, found one. Let's see. Any others in this area? On the other side of the island, of course. Couldn't be anywhere nearby. Well, we can drop this bracelet off before we go in search of another dwarven part. Oh, that must be our quest turn-in.
Keep moving. I'm in no mood to chat.
I found this note and bracelet. Were they your brothers?
I knew that goblin spawn would put a dagger in our backs. Siraj never could pass up a pretty face. This bracelet was given to my ancestors by King Sahel. Siraj always wore it. Take this in thanks. Booptka guide you.
All right. Oh, you know what? I have an XP scroll that expired. Oh, you know what? And there's some other furniture that I'm still dragging around with me.
I can't, Murano. I just can't.
Let's go ahead
Speak with me a moment.
and we'll put the furniture in the bank here. Let's see, furnishings. Wait a minute. I should be able to. Tunable station. I guess it doesn't count as furniture as yet. All right. Well, then here we'll just put it in that condition.
Someone's listening. It'll be good to get away from the family a bit.
Oh, looks like I have a couple of books. These are probably also left over from the event rewards that I picked up. So here, we'll get her some nice training. And the XP scroll gives us a little XP boost for completing all these quests.
The more I say it, the funnier it sounds.
All right, so it looks like Saintsport is the next place to go. Well, although there is a quest here, you know what? Let's pick that up before we leave town.
Well,
Don't want to find out that after I go all the way to Saintsport and come back, I get a quest to go there again. I'm trying to get as many quests done as I can at one time. You know, by the way, Ancient Pharaoh, that brings up a good point that I was thinking about. About enjoying old games. Sometimes I have people ask me, like, Joe, why do you still play some of these older titles? And I said, well, as long as they're fun, as long as they have a good story, and sometimes, it was a title I never got to play back in the day, and saw it on a Steam sale or a GOG sale, for a dollar or two. Well, it may be an old title, but it might be new to me. As long as it's a title that you enjoy, that makes it a good game, old or new. By the same token, doesn't matter how AAA it is or what it costs, if it's not enjoyable, it's not a great game. I'm looking at you, Cyberpunk. I learned my lesson about pre-ordering titles. I wanted to believe that CD Projekt Red was still one of the good ones. If anybody could be trusted with a pre-order, they could. I was wrong. They still haven't fixed that darn game, so I'll play it whenever they finally get it fixed. Because I played it on launch day, bugs everywhere, game-breaking stuff. One day I'll have fun playing through Cyberpunk. Oh, there we go, two-handed. That's why I like to read the books, just in case there are any skills to be found. Apparently there were. It's kind of rare that you come across something that will teach you a skill, but they're out there every once in a while. Oh, here's another one. Destruction Staff. That's one that is particularly useful to me since I use that constantly.
To the ladies.
All right, so... Okay, I guess I don't see any new quests here. It's just things that I'm already on.
Someone.
Just tired of walking anyway.
Oh, you know what? We can sell
How
extra
can I
stuff.
help you, friend?
There we go. I knew I was picking up a little bit of junk here and there. Oh, whoops. There was something.
How can I help you, friend?
Sell. Miscellaneous. Ah, here we go. Spool of twine. Treasure item. Colorful pottery. I knew I was missing something. Oh, Old Lady Gamer is here. Oh, okay, you're still out there? Hey, by the way, Old Lady Gamer, I have some good news. Remember I was going to talk to a guy about a thing, and the guy was busy? Well, apparently I wrote a very convincing email to the guy, and the guy made some time for me. And he agreed with me, most importantly. So, apparently I'm going to get my way, that we talked about earlier. Wink. So it's a good day after all. Speaking of, well, I'm always a big proponent for education, so one thing I would like to recommend to you, viewers out there in Twitch and YouTube and wherever else this video is seen in the future, is that it's always worthwhile to spend a little time practicing persuasive writing. There are times where you may need to convince someone to see your point of view, to agree with you, or to give you something, or something else. And a little persuasive writing can go a long way. Ah, I see Ancient Pharaoh says, I've played the DLCs for Fallout New Vegas that get to play in the past, but the one DLC I can't get from Microsoft is the Old World Blues, so I'm probably going to have to buy the game with all the DLCs. Whoops! Uh-oh. These assassin beetles. That's what you get for being a bad little bug. Ooh, what's here? I played Jedi Fallen Order. It's a good game,
Stay
and I
with him.
enjoyed it.
We may
Better
need to
than
move
the other
fast if they
EA
attack
Star
again.
Wars Battlefront games.
She's gone. I'll never see her again.
Well, Ancient Pharaoh, oh, hey, Pale Jedi. Welcome back. Speaking of Jedis.
I don't know why they didn't just kill us all.
Help me, please. They've stolen my Iriana.
What happened?
A horde of damned sea drakes attacked our camp. They kidnapped Iriana, left me and the rest for dead. Please rescue her.
Where did they go?
They took her over the hill to their camp around the shipwreck. Shamal, too. Maybe they're already dead.
Yeah, you don't want to know what they might be doing. I'll go look for them and tell me about Iriana.
She's the love of my life. I promised to take her away from Stros M'Kai. Then the sea drakes attacked and took her and Shamal. I'll never see her again.
Why didn't you stop the Sea Drakes?
We fought, but there were too many of them. I protected Ariana as long as I could, but I got knocked out. I saw them dragging her away as I fell.
Why don't you rescue her?
I can barely move. Those bastards left me for dead and took Ariana. I'd never get anywhere near her.
And who's Shamal?
He's a Khajiit bard, a friend of ours. When I came to, he was gone. Maybe they've killed him already.
A Khajiit, you say? Well, you know what? I'm going to swing into action. Anyone who harms a Khajiit dies. All right, let's see. After all, we have to stick together. Whoops. I've been playing a lot of Red Dead online lately, and I'm trying to remember. It's a different key on Red Dead to dismount. Run away, be free!
Shamal must leave this evil place.
Yeah, we're not going to even bother to disguise it. I'm here on a rampage. Come one, come all. Let's have a party.
From the side!
Whoops. How'd I end up underneath here? Okay, got him. Let's see, where are... Ah, that's right, she is just over here.
Thank you. I'll try to make it back to Trelon.
Ah, Pale Jedi says, I had to take time off on being online. I needed the break. You know what, Pale Jedi? By totally amazing coincidence, so did I. I took a little break myself. You may have noticed my YouTube channel's been a little defunct of recent, but I'm looking forward to putting up some new goodies and this video here will end up on YouTube a little bit later. It takes a little while to process since I'm recording at 1440p, although I'm only streaming on Twitch at 1080p. Since I'm not very high on YouTube's priority list, it takes them a while to get around to transcoding their videos.
Off we go.
So anything that appears on Twitch, usually about a week before it appears on YouTube.
Trelon, thank the gods you're alive.
Iriana, you're safe.
Yes, I'm fine, but you're not. Please, sit down,
Just
rest.
for a moment. We need to get back to town. Safer there.
As soon as you're rested, we'll go. No sense running back to town just to have you die on me.
That was neatly done, the way you got Iriana and Shamal back.
You're welcome. What will you do now?
That sea drake attack was the last straw. Iriana and I are going back to town and not leaving until we find a ship off this damned island. Iriana, we need to go. It's not safe here.
Fine, you stubborn fool. Margrob and Othbug, keep an eye on Shamal.
You got it, Iriana.
Okay, well they should be
Don't
okay.
stay too long. Meet us back at the tavern.
Best of luck to them. Now to visit Saintsport. Now we could get a disguise and sneak through Saintsport, but I'm just not in the mood. It's been a rough week. I'm in the mood for a massacre.
I hope you're watching.
Come out, come out. Wherever you are. Oh, you know what? There is... I guess I'm just too eager to kill the people. I see that there is a shrine to pick up.
I need help. Help!
All right, well here, let me see what I can do. First, let's see. This is a Magicka-focused necromancer, so it's pretty easy. I just basically picked Magicka for her, for everything. So let's see what this guy needs.
Help me. They're after me.
What's the problem?
The sea drakes. When it gets foggy, like last night, they play tricks with the lighthouse, lure ships aground. The Maiden's Breath, my ship, they lured us in and wrecked us.
Where's the rest of your crew?
Drowned or captured. Captain Larissa's looking for them. You heard of crafty Larissa, right? Anyway, I'm through. No more sailing for me. You want to find the captain, just look for her monkey, Howler.
All right, find the monkey. Got it. What is it with all these monkeys? All right, so now we have discovered the shrine. Oh, and I see we have a sky shard. Oh, come on, guys. Supposed to be big, scary pirates. I'm parading around the middle of town. Come and kill me. I have to admit, I really enjoy the Necromancer class. You can get away with a lot with these. I remember the first time I played this, sneaking around, trying not to be discovered. Now it's like, what the heck? I'll just kill everybody.
Oh, you aren't at all what I was expecting.
Oh, she appeared
Let's
behind
talk.
us.
What brings you to this trash pit?
How did you do that?
Sneak up on you? It's what I do. Now answer my question. What are you doing here?
I'm here to rescue crafty Larissa, captain of the Maiden's Breath.
Oh, charming. The maiden's wrecked on the sandy shore. As for crafty Larissa, you found her. Just in time, too. Captain Helene's sea drakes have my crew. I won't leave without them. Help me rescue them, and I'll owe you a favor.
All right, what's the plan?
We're going to disguise my crew as sea drakes. Take these clothes. Look for a portly Breton, a sour red guard, and a big orc. The drakes are keeping them in the large buildings. Once they're out, meet me by Helene's ship.
And what if I need a disguise?
Look for hampers with clothes, or kill a sea drake and take theirs. Put on their clothes and you'll look just lovely. Oh, do watch out for the sea drakes with torches. They're not drunk. If you get too close, they'll spot you and alert the others.
I understand. Let's get started.
Remember, you can take clothes from hampers or off-dead sea drakes.
Well, I'm not actually going to disguise myself. I'm just going to kill everybody.
Oh, and try not to get killed.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be doing the killing, Mary. Oh, but I do need to find some disguises for the people I'm rescuing. Ollie ollie oxen free. No disguise. Let's see, is this one? I seem to be unlucky about getting these disguises. Well, unless I have one already, I hadn't noticed. Oh, I guess I do have one. Never mind.
And you are?
Ah, here we are.
Don't know who you are, but you better run if you don't want the sea drakes to gut you.
Larissa sent me. Take this disguise and sneak out.
Ha! Another of Helene's tricks. Let me go, then chase me down and beat me within an inch of my life. I'll chance it and make a run for Port Hunding. See how far I get.
Let me untie you.
Word of advice. Don't let them capture you. If you
I
can't
don't
get
suppose
away,
they have anything to cook.
die fighting.
I wonder what they did to him to make him prefer death to being captured alive a second time. I don't want to know. There we go. And let's see. Yeah, we'll need to get another disguise, I assume, in order to disguise another member of the crew. Hey, anybody want to volunteer? Oh, that didn't feel good.
I'm still here. Thanks for asking.
All right, let's see.
Something you need to discuss?
Oh, good grief. Need somebody to drop a disguise for me. Hey, you guys do I have to kill?
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Oh, I guess I already have one. Larissa sent me. Take this disguise and get out of here.
Thank the eight. I thought I'd die in here. Helene came by not long ago. Told me to look forward to a public flaying. Then she beat me bloody, laughing the whole time. She's one cold witch.
Ugh, sounds like an ex-girlfriend of mine. Let me get you out of those robes.
Stay away from Helene. She's a monster.
All right, so since it looks like it counted already, oh, okay, I guess I still have a clothing bundle for them. I was thinking that I had to have an individual disguise in my inventory for each one, but perhaps not. Hello, hello. Anybody here want to be killed? You do.
All right, but don't cry for Mummy.
Circle around!
Oh. There we go. Come on, there we go. Sometimes these.
From Helene, even uglier than the.
Oh shoot! I'm under attack. I was gonna say these hitboxes are wonky enough trying to get a hold of these guys.
Another torturer from Helene, even uglier than the last one.
Larissa sent me. I've got a disguise for you can use to escape.
I knew she wouldn't leave me to rot. Quick, untie me. The sea drake spent the past few hours breaking my fingers. I can't wield a sword, but I can still strangle a few on my way out.
All right. Well, here, let me untie you, so you can get to the
These
strangling.
sea drakes give pirates a bad name. Kill every last one of them you see.
I would be happy to.
Has anybody seen my husband?
All right. Let's see. I've got a. Oh, that's right. There's a dwarven part over here. Go pick that up.
Let's ride!
I don't remember.
Looks like the remnants of a ship. So we picked up the flyer earlier that was advertising interest in any dwarven parts that could be found. We found a couple, so here is another. Oh no, there's one more. And where would that be? Oh. Alright, well then I guess we can pick it up on the way back. Oh, come on, let me up here. Oh well. Oh, but I would have not noticed this. Hello? The shipwreck dislodged a chest buried underneath the sand. Inside the chest, you find a sealed letter and a shovel. Oh, wonderful. Read the sealed letter. Okay. If you're reading this, you're after my treasure. You won't find it in my chest. Oh no. I buried the booty somewhere on Stros M'Kai. Exactly where it is, the challenge. I hope you fail. Below are all the clues I'll give. If you're clever enough, the treasure's yours. My curse is upon your narrow shoulders, you goblin-spawned swine, Captain Izod. Stand atop St. Port's star and spy the eternal sentinel. Skirt its gate to reach the shrine. Northwest stands the warrior. Walk 40 paces south. Wonder where that would be. Let's see. Oh, we have to meet with Larissa here. It sure is busy in Saintsport today.
You're a welcome sight. I've rescued everyone but Crenard, Hairden, and Mekog. Any luck?
Found all three. They're safely away.
Almost done then. Everyone's out except my first mate, Deragor. They've got him in the belly of Helene's ship. You'll find the keys below deck. Look for Deragor down and back.
What are you going to do while I rescue Deragor?
I'll be visiting Helene in her cabin to thank her for the hospitality she's extended my crew. Come on up after you release Deragor. You should really say hello.
How did you get the key to Helene's quarters?
Her cabin girl had a key. Poor little Bosmer lass. Barely any meat on her bones. I think Helene was starving her. She's on her way to Port Hunding now, and I'm one key richer.
How did you make yourself look like a fern?
Good trick, that. Did I really disguise myself as a fern? Or did you see a fern because you weren't looking close enough?
Good question. All right, so let's see about rescuing the first mate. Well, actually, you know what? I'm looking at the time, and this is probably a good spot to end this video here. So, if you're watching on YouTube, you'll just have to join me in the next episode. If you're watching on Twitch, I'll be back in just a few minutes. Join me next time here on Joe Superfantabulous PC Gaming Channel, where we'll have more fun in Elder Scrolls Online as we go through Fluffy's journey through ESO and enjoy all the PvE stories that there are to be had. I'm looking forward to it. I'll see you next time.